everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title, we are telling a ghost story. I love ghost stories and they also scare me. This has been a video that I've been trying to record for the past like 2 weeks, but every time I go to record it, it's late at night because I get home from school and I've been terrified to record it at night. Like I went to go record it last night and something happened and it was freaky. So I thought, never mind. So I got out of school at 1:50 today and I thought, I'm going home, I'm recording, we're getting it done. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you've had a ghost story because I would love to hear it. I love ghost stories. If you guys comment enough, I may even make a video where I tell your guys' ghost stories because that'd be awesome. Okay, anyway, getting into the video. Okay, so I'm starting with the most recent ghost story and I'll go backwards with videos of stories from when I was little and stuff like that, because I've always experienced ghosts. Actually, as a child, I believed I was like a ghost like whisperer. Like I just ghosts were always around and I always like saw things, and I will go later into that. So the other day I had left to go, I think, to the store or something. I forgot where I was going, but I was gone for 30 minutes. And my mom, this has like my mom's point of view first and then it goes into mine because I came home. So this is actually gonna probably be quick, but like it's a quick story, but at the same time, like, I'm freaked out by it still, because it just doesn't make sense. So I left the store and my mom heard a bang in the hallway, because the way our living room and everything's set up, where you have the couches, so basically you have like a doorway that goes into the living room, right? And it's like this huge arch. You go into the living room and basically like, you just stand, if you're standing in the arch, you can see straight into the hallway because there's a doorway to the hallway on the other side. And then you have the couches over here and the TV here. If you go straight, you'll go into the hallway. Then you have the bathroom, my room, brother's room, and parents' room, right? So if you're standing at the arch, you can see into the hallway. So I leave, and the minute I leave, like 2 minutes after I leave, I'm already pulled out. I'm not even like in the house anymore. My mom hears a bang in the hallway and then my dog gets up and starts barking. And like my dogs bark over everything. They're kind of spazzes. So it makes sense as to why they'd be barking. But it was only Simon. We have Jojo and Simon. Jojo's the one who's like hypersensitive. Like any little noise will make her start barking. She will freak out. Simon though, he barks because of Jojo. So she didn't start barking, but he did. He started freaking out, like barking and crying. He doesn't cry unless he's like locked up in the crate. And he just doesn't like being locked up in the crate because he's like, hey, I want to be out. But he also eats stuff. So it's one of those things where it's like, you have to lock him in the crate. So it's not like he was locked in the crate or anything. He was just sitting there sleeping. And there was a bang in the hallway. And my mom, and he got up and started barking at the hallway. And he started crying too and freaking out. And my mom's like, Anissa, you home? And I didn't respond because I wasn't there. So she says that he was sitting there barking and crying for 15 minutes. 15 minutes just standing there barking at the hallway. And I'm like, when I come home, she's telling me the story. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, why would he just be standing there barking? And then not even for Jojo to get up. Because she's one who starts barking at you could literally walk into the house, not even close the door, not open the door, just walk in. She will hear a footstep and start barking. And she will see you and keep barking. Like, she's just so weird. Like, she just keeps barking. So for him to be barking and her not to be, just her sitting there like, shut up, Simon, is just really weird. So I think that's just like the weird thing off the bat. So I get home and my mom's like, hey, I have a question for you. And she throws my sister in the tub. So we have the bathroom door open. I'm standing by my door. You have the bathroom door right here. You have the bathroom right here and it's open. So I'm looking straight at my sister. My mom's standing at the hallway doorway. I say doorway, but there's no door. It's just like an open way. My mom's staying in the doorway and we're both kind of like watching Linnea, making sure she's not doing anything. She's only 5 and 5-year-olds can be dumb and do stupid things in the tub. So I'm staring at her. So this is gonna like be like a huge part into the story in a second. So I'm standing there staring at her and I'm just talking to my mom and she's telling me what happened with Simon and I was like, that's so weird. And she's all, now this leads up to my question. And I was like, okay, what's your question? She's all, was this hat in the hallway the whole time? And she points to the floor and there's a Lakers hat on the floor, which is my dad's. It's one of my dad's Laker hats. But I was like, no, like I would have stepped on it or kicked it or something if it was there. He was like, I mean, he was in the middle, but like kind of to the side in the middle of the hallway. And it's one of those things like where I would have seen it. And my dad also hasn't worn his Laker hats in a very long time, which is really weird too, because actually I've never asked my dad if he knew where it was. That's a good question. But, moving on. So, my dog just barked. I'm pretty sure it was Simon, and that freaks me out. Because now that he barks, it freaks me out. Anyway. I hear movement, and I know my mom and sister aren't home yet, so that's why I'm like, dogs, what y'all doing? Because Simon's bad. He eats socks, and it's like, boy, knock it off. And it's one of those things where you can put the sock away, and he'll find a way to find it. Anyway. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I was just checking out Simon. I think he got into something, but I think it was just dog food. But, whatever. I'm leaving my door open because I'm scared that he's gonna get into something like always. Okay, anyway, back with the story. So, she points at the hat and she's like, was this hat here? And I'm like, no, it wasn't there. Like, when was the last time Dad even wore a Lakers hat? Why would it be on the floor? So, I'm super superstitious. Like, I'm superstitious, ghosts are real, like, I believe in all that. So I'm a person who doesn't usually joke about ghosts or plays with it, but considering that's such a weird thing for him to just start barking and screaming and crying at the hallway for 15 minutes and then there all of a sudden be a random hat, which we believe the bang was probably like maybe the hat hitting the wall or hitting the floor or something. Because it was, my mom said it was like, it wasn't a huge bang, but it was still like a thump where it was like, what was that? And then Simon started freaking out. So, I mean, like, I believe maybe it was like a thump or something. So maybe like the hat falling from a high spot or something. But like, there's nowhere in the hallway for that to have happened. Like, their room is in the corner, like, into the back. Like, my dad doesn't just leave his hats everywhere. And it's just weird it had to be his Laker hat, which he doesn't wear anymore. So I'm a person who doesn't joke about this stuff. And I start laughing, because I'm panicking, kind of laugh. I'm doing a panic laugh. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Ghosts. So, like, we haven't had this issue in forever with ghosts. Like, that's why I'm like, and especially something that big, like, it just doesn't make sense. So, ooh, here's the bad part. Here's the weird part. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my god. So, anyway, I just bumped my camera. Anyway, so I start laughing and panicking, and I think it'd be funny to release some tension by saying, oh, I guess the ghost's a Lakers fan. Knock twice if you're a Lakers fan. I'm staring at my mother. And I'm looking, like, my mom's staring at me. I'm looking over her. I'm looking at my sister. She's just sitting there listening to us. Like, she's actually not playing in the tub for once. She's just watching us. And there is a, like, I don't even have anything. Oh, hell no. What was that? There was a distinctive 2 knocks. Distinctive. And my dad was at work. So, like, it was not him. And my brother was at school. Like, it couldn't have been him because it's also one of those things, like, my brother doesn't walk home. Like, my mom goes and picks him up. So, my sister gets out earlier because she's in kindergarten. My brother's in middle school. So, they get out at different times. So, my mom goes and picks up my sister, puts her in the tub, lets her do her thing, and then she gets out. My sister stays with me if I'm home. And then my mom goes to my brother. So my brother wasn't home. My dad couldn't have been home. Like, no one was home except for me, my mother, and my sister. And we were all in the same vicinity. Like, we were all standing there looking at each other. So for that to even happen doesn't even make sense. There were 2, literally, knock twice if you're a Lakers fan. What? Anyway, so I'm freaking out, and I'm like, it's time to leave. And my mom's like, you saw it wasn't me. And I'm like, I know it wasn't you. Well, you saw it wasn't me. Why would I joke about that? She's like, no, I was watching you. And my sister's just sitting there, like, freaked out, like, you guys are scaring me. And I was like, oh my god, there is a ghost. It's time to pack up the house and leave. Throw the whole house away. My god. My brother's possessed. Like, I believe he's possessed. My parents don't. My friends and I believe he's possessed. That will be a whole nother video. I already have that topic written down and ready to go. Like, that's a topic of its own. So I was like, Devin invited this demon in our house. But I'm laughing about it, freaking out. You know, I'm panicking even more. I'm laughing even harder. I'm thinking, let's make the situation worse. He's getting into stuff. Let's make this situation, like, worse. Why not? So I'm like, knock twice if we're friends. It was dead silent. It was dead silent. I say knock twice if we're friends and you stay quiet. That scares the crap out of me because that means you may not be friendly. At least you're not friends with me, which means, like, you could possibly not be friendly with me. I don't know, but that scared me. Like, if I die, should I start making a will? If I die, who should I leave this YouTube channel to? I would say my brother, because I feel like he'd be the only one to live, considering he's the one inviting these demons in. It's always like the one that invites them in stays alive, because like they're feeding off of that one. And he's demonic in his own ways. So yeah, it's my brother's channel. Hope you love the channel, Devin. Actually, his he does have a YouTube channel. It's like Flame Master some crap. I'll link it down below because that's my brother. If you like watching Roblox, I don't get it. I hate Roblox. That's a passion I have. That's a passion. But anyway, so yeah, my house is haunted. We've been knew that this house is haunted, but it's just like we've known like little things haunted or like friendly things. This didn't seem friendly. It seemed scary. And like last night, I was actually gonna sit down and record this, right? Here's continuing the story. So I was gonna sit down and record this, and I talk to myself sometimes when I'm like thinking things out loud. When I'm thinking about like how to schedule things, or I'm thinking about my day, I start saying it out loud. Cause I feel like once I say it out loud, it's one of those things where it's like I have to hold myself accountable. Like I have to do it. So if I say, okay, I'm going to class in the morning, then I'm gonna come home and record a video, I have to do it. If I I think it to myself, it's like one of those things where I'm like, oh, I wonder who said that. No one said it. It's not gonna happen. So I have to say it out loud. So I'm talking to myself, I'm using the restroom, I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'm washing my face and stuff, putting my medicine on, and I'll tell myself, like, okay, I'm gonna go to my room, I'm not even that tired, I'm gonna record a video. We're gonna record about the ghost, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna knock this video out, we're gonna go for it. My friend had actually messaged me last night, she's like, okay, you're being too slow with making this video, what happened with the ghost? And I was like, girl, here's the story, I'm just gonna write it out for you rather than record myself talking about it. Just for a little bit. So, like, that's what made me last night thinking, okay, let's record this. So I'm in the bathroom talking about recording this, and as I walk out, the hallway's dark, everybody's gone to sleep, it's just dead silent, and I hear, Emma, I'm going to bed. That scared the crap out of me. Like, it was like a silent, like, thing where it was like, you better not. And like, mind you, it was only like 11:30, 11:50 maybe, actually. I don't know what time it was, but like, there was a knock. I'm telling myself, I'm gonna spread the word about this ghost on the internet. And then I'm walking out of the bathroom and it's like, no, you're not. I guess I'm not. Like, I'm scared just recording this right now. Like, I have a lot more ghost stories that I can like go over, and if you guys would like to hear them, like, let me know. But like, they is a ghost. I'm terrified. Anyway, if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below if you have your own ghost story, as I said earlier, or if you'd like to see me make more ghost stories, because I do have a lot of them. I hear my dog messing with something, and I'm like, I'm gonna go in there, and like the whole living room's gonna be torn apart because he got something. He's a big dog, so it makes sense. He's the one I've had featured in like my past videos. He's crazy. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, as I keep saying. If you want to follow me through my life adventures, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are both Anissa_C_love, and my Facebook is AnissaCLove, all one word. And if you guys want me to make a Snapchat, let me know. I can Snapchat my daily, me crying because something happens and there's a ghost or something, because I can do that. I also now have a photography account. It is Anissas_photography. And that's something I really want to get into. I'll also link my web. I have a Wix.com website for my photography. It's like a portfolio that I'm still adding to. Like, I have like 2 models on there so far, but I'm still adding to it. Like, I've been like really into photography. Recently, I had really liked photography growing up, and it became like, for the past 4 years, I've really liked photography, and I stopped doing photography because of cosmetology and things got busy with school. Dog. Anyway, the dogs are barking, so I'm just gonna wrap this video up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and just follow me on all my social media and keep in contact with me. I love hearing about you guys. Oh, here's Jojo. Jojo, come on. No, you're gonna hit Jojo. Come on. Come on. Hi, Jojo. This is Jojo. She's a little crazy. Oh, she's just gonna lay here with me. Okay. Bye. Thank you for watching.